welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Thursday Talks, where I will help you navigate this transitional world and help you be your best self. So today's topic is knowing when to give up. And this could be with anything. This could be with people, this could be with your environment, this could be with the job, this could be with anything. And I know it's easier said than done, okay, but trust me, you can do it. I was in a relationship in this past summertime, and I just moved to a new city. I was alone, I was bored, I didn't really have a lot of friends, so I got into a relationship. I was only in that relationship because I was bored. Boredom is a sin, I believe. It is a sin because when you're bored, you're looking for things to do, things to fill your time, your precious time that you don't have a lot of. Time is not, come on y'all, we don't have a lot of it, so you can't waste it. I was wasting my time, my energy, my efforts, my positive energy on this negative, toxic thing because I was bored. I kept it around me. I allowed it to stay. I allowed it in my space, around my routine. No. I noticed that I would be so down and I would be so unhappy. I'd wake up wondering, are we gonna have a good day today? That is not how to live life just because you're bored. Throw that out. Please, it is a new year. You need to really live for you, not for others, yourself. It's hard, okay? And I had to realize that I was bored, recognize that it was time to go. Now, in a relationship, it's so much harder because you invest so much time, love, energy into it. You gotta figure out, how is my way out, okay? You gotta figure it out. My way out was an argument. No, I need to be free. I'm not happy here. My time is being wasted. So I left. And I never looked back, and I'm so happy because now my time is going into everything else, like my YouTube, my work, my workouts, my diet. I'm feeling good, I'm looking good, like skin is clear, baby. Like, okay, you don't need to waste your time on people. You don't. Just because you feel like you owe them something, you don't. You don't owe anybody anything, okay? You don't owe a damn person a damn thing. No. Not in a way that you don't owe people respect. You owe people respect. But people owe you respect as well. And if they're not going to respect you, you need to leave. You need to pack up your things and go. Giving up on a person isn't necessarily giving up. It's just moving on and taking your energy and putting it elsewhere, giving it elsewhere. You should not be spending your energy, time, your precious energy and time. Time is money, baby. You should not be wasting your money. Your time equals money. You need to think of your time as money. Okay, let's get that straight. You should not be wasting your time on people who will waste it and make it useless, as if you won't produce anything from it. Nothing will come out from your precious invested time. In 2024, you shouldn't do that. It's time to put yourself first, but not selfishly, but in like a reserving way. You're reserving your energy, you're reserving your time, you're reserving just yourself and only needing to put yourself in where a benefit will come. This does not mean you're getting something physically out of it. This could mean you're getting something emotionally, mentally, positively out of it. And if whatever it is that this person may be doing that is bringing you to this point, it's time to let it go. When giving up on a person, you need to recognize their repeat behavior and know when to give up on them. You need to realize the fact that this person is not going to change. They may tell you all these beautiful stories like, oh, I love you so much, I'm so sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. No. The first offense is a mistake. After that, nah. I feel like the first offense, like, okay, and this depends. This cannot be for like cheating. Cheating is not a mistake because if you think about it, too much goes into cheating. So if someone cheated on you, I don't recommend you stay with them. That's just me personally. So if that's what you're here for, just move on. Just because they'll use words to promise you and no actions to support those words does not mean that you should believe them and keep giving them a chance over and over and over again. For example, if someone tells you, hey, Lucy, I'm gonna give you $100 today, and then they never give you those $100. But every time they see you, they're like, hey, I'm gonna give you $100. And then they never give you that $100. Are you gonna believe them? Are you gonna be like, oh, okay, they got me next time? After a while, you're gonna be like, why is this person lying? Why is this person refusing to just leave me alone? Why are they doing this? You need to cut that off and be like, you know what? I'm realizing that my time and effort in this person is not getting me anywhere. I'm getting to a dead end every single time. Putting my hopes up, getting excited just to be let down over and over and over again. You need to be tired of it. You need to be like, I am sick of this behavior. that's what you need to do. And just because you may love this person or like this person does not mean you need to give them unlimited chances. I feel like at the age of 22, people know what they're doing. People understand what they're doing. People know the impact of their behavior and their choices. And so you don't need to make excuses for anybody. You need to only make an excuse for yourself. That's it, just you. If someone is bringing you feelings of frustration, unhappiness, dislike, criticism, negative criticism, and you know it's not good criticism because it's just picking at you and making you seem like you're imperfect when you don't need to be perfect in the first place, those are signs that maybe you're not in the right place, or maybe you're not with the right person, or maybe you're not surrounding yourself with the right people. If people around you who you've been giving constant over and over multiple chances are bringing negative emotions out of you, that's when you need to let them go. And by letting them go, I mean you just put your time and energy elsewhere. You show others effort and time. You don't show that person that time, because I feel like gifting them with your precious time is like gifting the government your tax return and not filing for it. It's like free money that you earned and you worked for. It's your money. You're letting someone else take it. And I don't think that you should do that. It's not right. 1, 2, wear and tear. You're wearing your body down. You're wearing your brain down. You're wearing your emotions down. You're not going to be happy. Everybody needs to be happy. Life is hard enough, okay? We go through so much. There is so much going on all around the world. And you telling me you want to deal with somebody toxic just because you're forgiving and da 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 da. No. For example, if you have a friend and they don't support you, they don't talk to you in the way that you like, they disrespect you all the time, they maybe bring up stuff that has happened to you and bring it up in a negative way and kind of like pin it against you, you need to let that person go. You need to distance yourself from that person, and you need to be like, I'm done putting my time and energy into this situation because it's not fruitful. It's not bringing me anything. It's not bringing me any peace. It's not bringing me any happiness, no joy, nothing. It's time to wake up. People only will change when they want to change. If someone says, I'm going to go to therapy and get better, therapy is not the end all be all. Therapy does not help. People go to therapy and lie. Not everybody. I'm not saying everyone goes to therapy and lie. They could be lying to their therapist. So therapy is not something that will just make you be like, oh, I'm going to forgive them. They're changing. They're getting help. No, getting help and knowing that they're actually getting help is seeing changed behavior, actions. You need to see actions, no more words. We don't hear, You can't see words. If you can see it, that's when you believe it. If you cannot see the change, if you can't see the changed behavior, the changed actions, you need to let it go. You need to put your energy in something else. If this is a family member, you need to distance yourself, back away, and be busy all the time. I have work. I gotta cook, I gotta clean, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I'm so sorry. I can't right now. I'm unable to. Because your time is precious. You should not be putting your time into wasted efforts. It's pointless. God even says, do not waste your time. God says our time is very valuable. In Ephesians 5:16, he says, making the very most of your time, taking advantage of each opportunity and using it with wisdom and diligence, because the days are filled with evil. You need to make the most of your time on earth, recognize and take advantage of each opportunity, positive opportunities, not the negative opportunities, not the toxic people that you keep going to. No, you need to get away from them. You need to recognize where the opportunities are for better self-growth. And remember, you have to be aware. Wake up. Wake up. The world is filled with evil. You cannot trust people. You cannot trust people's words. What? Come on. You cannot trust people's words. Our time is valuable. Time is a gift from God. Let that, it's getting hot in here. Hold on. Time is a gift from God. You're still alive. You're still breathing. You're still living, and you want to waste your time? I'm sorry. If that don't get you well, I don't know what to tell you. Stop wasting your time on these people. These people are not worth it. Just because you may feel like you're benefiting from them, like, oh, I'm lonely. Oh God, please. You need to recognize your fight or flight is on, something is wrong. If you're not calm, cool, collected, you need to get the fuck out of that. And excuse my French, but come on, we have to wake up. Time is money. And would you want your money gone? Would you want your money wasted? No. We barely got enough to pay the damn bills. We barely got enough to buy the groceries. Now you want to spend money on people who aren't even going to tell you thank you and appreciate the efforts that you're putting in? No. No. No more. Today is the last day. We need to really realize that our time is precious. Our time is valuable. God said our time is valuable. Are you going to disrespect God? You better not. Now, this goes for the same thing with like jobs. This goes with environments. If you realize that the environment that you're in is not good for you, it's not healthy for you, you're not happy, you need to go. You don't stay in an environment because you think you don't have any other options. You have other options. There are so many things out there if you look. And trust me, guys, it is hard, okay? But if you are fed up, you will find a way. If it's a job, to know if a job is going to call you back, you need to have a contact. And if that contact you're speaking with is being very vague and avoiding your questions and not really being straight to the point, let it go and move on. Find somebody else. Find another opportunity, because there are opportunities out there for grabs and you just have to find it. You got to be willing to look. You got to be willing to put in that work and be willing to just know that my time is valuable. I'm not going to wait here and be played around with like a puppet. Like, no, we're not doing that anymore. And I just feel like if you're here, you really need to reevaluate the people and things around you and think, am I wasting my time with this? Am I happy here? And use that and realize and recognize, are you happy? Do you feel happy? Do you feel positive? Do you feel welcome? Do you feel appreciated? And if you don't, have you expressed that? And if you have, that's where you should move on from. If you've expressed it and you know that they're not changing, they haven't changed, it's time to go. If you haven't expressed it, that's the first offense. So you bring it up within conversation, a adult conversation, and then you wait for the changed behavior. If there's no changed behavior, you move on. You move on with your life, because we only get one life. Time is running out. The clock is ticking. It's time to choose yourself, love yourself fully and truly, and move on. I really hope this helps. I am a survivor, I will say. A surviving people pleaser, okay? Like, I was addicted and I'm recovering. So trust me, I know it's so hard. It's not as simple as it may seem, but you can do it. Your time is precious. Your time is valuable. Do not waste your time. On that note, that's all I have for this Thursday talk. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something from this, and I'll see you in the next Thursday talks. Bye.